I can definitely see many restaurant salons. Yeah. $20 is or $19 is so much. I wouldn't want it to be 19. Inflation? Yeah, that would be fun to do. I'm shocked that it'd be so hard living in New York. What can you do? It's like the cities. People don't want to leave out of the cities. That's one of the issues with Korea too, right? Yeah. Of course it's... Yeah, I understand the point of increasing wages, because if you want to live in New York, it's hard to live $19 per hour, so it makes sense like of increasing it. But at the same time, we just read about like small businesses not being cheap, and I mean, like, let's be honest, they were kind of complaining, saying, hey, like, we'd buy yours if it was cheaper than the big companies. Well, it can't be, because we need workers and we're spending more than half, right? So yeah, I don't disagree either. I like the fact that, you know, they're treating, you know, other jobs as a job, right? But we have to also think about who's getting affected by increasing the minimum wage. And then what are some things that we could do for those that are getting affected by it negatively? Like, they should have thought about that before increasing the wages, so then those people can breathe. But if they're like increasing without kind of having some backup plans, then what are the small businesses gonna do, right? So replace the lazy workers with robots? That would be a very good idea. I think a lot of people need to get fired because they don't work. I honestly think some people need to get fired, and they should allow people getting fired more easily. Like, they should have some type of like voting system where if they know that this employee is not working, or if they see them not work, they should just like, okay, taking like a 10-minute break or like 30-minute break walk, it's okay. But if they're I've had a worker learn Japanese during work time, then they should just, you know, kind of bye-bye. So productivity is still going up. Look at graphs. What graphs? What are you talking about? I've seen the minimum wage in US. Yeah, some places are so expensive. So the US productivity graph? What about it? You were saying people are lazy, yet productivity increases? Like, at a company, is there no one who is every single worker, or are they working, like, every single one 9 to 5, like, only getting 30-minute break time? Is that what you're seeing in a company? Did you see that TikTok video about a girl complaining about how 9 to 5 jobs give her no time to do anything? 할 말 할 안. 할 말 할 안. Probably by the next century, automation will have replaced so many jobs that some form of UBI will have to exist. Yeah. Yeah. No, but seriously, like, don't you see those person and don't you get annoyed? Like, you're doing work for them. Like, they're getting paid more than you, but The company's not doing anything. And are people gonna be okay with that? Yeah, but what if it's the owner or the manager being lazy, right? Then who would you report to? Of course, we could all be lenient in the world and be like, you know what? We'll understand your issue. Oh, the owner's being lazy. Oh, the manager's being lazy. Okay. I have no sympathy to the world. uh, yeah. 그치. Of course, that's the best way. But if you're thinking about, like, not a mid-size, but at least a big company, there's nothing you could be doing about that, right? As an employee. So that's why I'm thinking it'd be nice if there is a better system where people are more willing to work. But who wants to work, guys? Actually, hearing about lazy quit, well, no, not lazy quitting. Silent quitting was kind of shocking for me. Because I always liked working. I actually like working at a company, guys. Shockingly. I love working. Of course, right now I'm being lazy and being a streamer. Not saying I'm not that lazy, I think. I'm working a little hard, I think, these days, but I've noticed that at one point people just don't want to work anymore, which is unfortunate. So even in Korea right now, the working rate is so low because they just want to not do anything. What position or job do you enjoy working as? Honestly, everything other than development, like developer. I hated programming job. That job just made me so depressed. I'm not saying that job is depressing, but for me, that job is so depressing. Yeah, I've had crazy bosses. Like I said, I've worked in different fields, in various job titles as before, and of course there were hard ones and good ones, but depressing until you see the paycheck. I know, but I was like, but I was at a point where those paycheck would not even help me, because like I should have gotten fired. Honestly, I should have gotten fired. So, but I was like, I did the bare minimum as an intern when I was worked at a company, and I was folding cranes. Wow. You know, I should just make a video of all the things that I've seen of people not working, including myself. They had work, but my manager was so busy that he didn't take care of me, so he gave me one thing which was so simple that I could kind of like finish it, or can get help from another person and then be done with it. And I had some free time, and I was like, they're not giving me anything to do. So I was like, okay, you know how like there's different colored post-its? Let me see if I can find you a picture of that. I took a picture, so I was so proud of myself. I was at 600 cranes, because I wanted to fold 1,000. It's too long ago. Oh, here! 아, 진짜 이거 너무 오랜만인데? And I got these water bottles. Doesn't it look so pretty though? In my understanding, Korean work hours are somewhat long and wages are low. I don't think that's the reason why fraternity rate is going down. We just talked about it earlier, Everett, but the reason why Korean fraternity rate is going low is the housing and the cultural expectation for men and women. Yeah, isn't it so productive? Isn't it so colorful too? I was so excited. 1 minute each? I think they took me like 2-3 minutes. So I still remember, I was like, why? I don't even know why I started folding cranes, but it was on the computer. I was so bored, like super bored. Like there's nothing to do. Like what would you do? You can't even leave early. But they were like, they had cranes. So I was like, oh, I should fold something. And I was like, I think I saw some like K-dramas where they were like folding cranes. And I was like, yeah, I should have started streaming. Maybe I should have started making TikTok videos back then. But I was too young. TikTok videos weren't a thing back then, unfortunately. So, anyways, let's move on. We'll talk about fun life issues. I had a fun topic that I wanted to talk about in terms of love because we like talking about relationship, but I think I'll bring that up if we get bored. Here's a big debate item in Canada: tipping. Like Korea doesn't tip. Oh, we did tipping one day. Didn't we talk about tipping? Shoot, should we talk about learn Japanese? We'll talk about tipping while doing my Duolingo because Duolingo is so okay. We'll like do both at the same time because as you guys know, Duolingo is very like repetitive. So once I get like the first like 5 minutes of it, we're gonna talk about tipping and some relationship issues. Oh wait, guys. So today we're gonna be learning Unit 3. It's about talk about countries and asking for directions. Just in case I want to split it up. Let's start. Are you guys excited? I'm so excited. So, couple of tips. Wait. I can wake up now, but I'm just gonna do... Help me learn Japanese so I can become a professional weeb. So I'm Japanese. You've seen that hiragana and katakana can be mixed in the same sentence. They can also be mixed with a single word. Within a single word. Okay. 私はアメリカ人です. Weeb is people who like anime. So I want to be a professional anime lover. That's my next job title. これはアメリカです. Which one of these is Japan? 日本.
日本
Which one of these is America? アメリカ.
アメリカ
これは日本です。
This is Japan. 日本. 日本.
アメリカは大きいです.
So one of the interesting things that I realized in the word Nihon is that they can also say Nippon. So confusing. Japanese is also confusing. They have some like I've been using the word outlier lately, but they have some outliers. アメリカは大きいです. America is big. 大きい
大きい
means big. And it uses the Chinese character, guys. Did you know the Chinese character? Oh. 됐자. Oh. So. When they're writing. Ah! 니혼 또 아메리카 니혼 또
と
아메리카
これは日本ですか？
これ
これ
は
は
日本ですか? Kanji, is it spellable like Hangul? Yeah, it has the same system as kanji. Kanji, is it spellable? What do you mean? I support this. Press your local authorities. The debate. Oh yeah, we'll talk about the debate in like 5 minutes, guys. Because I know I'm gonna get bored, guys. Don't worry. Phase out tips for living wage salary. Phase out tips? Oh. Weird that so many kanji have multiple pronunciation even when they basically mean the same thing. Yeah.
日本は小さいです。
Chisai means small. I forgot the Chinese character for chisai, but it's similar to Korean. Chisai, does it kind of sound like 조금해? That's how I memorize it. Like chisai, 오키, 오키. Oh, chisai. 오키 desu. 오키 desu.
です。
에이나 나나. 여기다. 아메리카.
アメリカ
chisai.
小さい
かっこいい.
かっこいい、
大きい.
大きい。
Nihon. Hangul is the best designed alphabet in the world. I know. It's so easy.
それは
Unless
アメ
you
リカ
go
です
unless you go into those words where it's like ani or you know they have like I'm trying to think like some words in Koreans are like 괜찮아 becomes this is how you write it's okay 괜찮아. But you know how there's a sound? This is hiut in Korean. Oops. Oh, making the H sound. But when you write it like this, the pronunciation, the correct pronunciation of 괜찮아 becomes 괜찮하. Kind of ha. Like it's like silent but still there. Like 괜찮아. You can kind of hear the like so in that sense Korean is a little bit hard, but there are tongue twisters in Korean. Like 기린은 기린이 그린 그림이고 그린 그림은 기린이 그린 그림이고 which is like 기린 is 기린 기린 is giraffe. 그린 is draw. To draw. 그림 is picture. So when a giraffe draws a picture, the drawn picture is of a giraffe. It would be like 기린이 그린 그림은 그린 그림의 뭐 기린이 뭐 something etc. That's a tongue twister in Korean. That's one of the famous ones. I don't know the other one. Like 경찰 청창살 뭐 something. Yeah. Yeah. Kanji is just the Chinese characters. But sometimes if the Japanese people are nice, they put the hiragana on top for me to read it. But if they don't, then I'm like, I don't know what this is. Anyways, それはアメリカです. That's America.
アメリカは大きいですか
アメリカは大きいですか? Is America big? 小さいです. 小さいです。
です
ケーキ。
ケーキ。
アメリカ。優しい。優しい is sweet. Not nice. Maybe it could be nice. 日本。
日本
小さい。
これはアメリカです。
This is America. これは
は
日本
に
です。
です。
Nice. 優しい。
優しい。
日本。
日本。
おいしい。
おいしい。
アメリ
アメリ
カ。
カ。
それ。Really? I learned Japanese in high school too. Yuppie! So anyways, while doing my Japanese lesson, to talk about the tipping system, what do you guys think about tipping? Do you guys think tipping should be a thing, or do you guys think you shouldn't tip? What are your thoughts? Fish, are you mad? No! I think Fish, you just like slapped me. My 뭐 이런 거 같았어 방금. I was like, simple! Fuck you, tipping! Okay, I just owe you guys like 2 push-ups, but anyways. I hate tipping. I like tipping. I'm glad I live in... Where do you live? Ah, no, you live in Europe. No. I hate tipping. It's corrupted. Tipping is fine only if it's optional. Yeah. Okay. You know how I'm very like... Oh, Denmark! Damn it! I wasn't close, but I knew it was in Europe somewhere. So I was somehow thinking Germany for a sec. Sorry. Oh, I'm supposed to learn German because I'm gonna go to Switzerland to see my rich oppas. That's a plan there. Oh, you get tips? Really? What bill? Okay, that I could see why you'd be mad.
日本。
Then they ask for more? 미친 거 아니야? That's
야사시.
crazy.
アメリカ、
Canada.
カナダ、
So, personally for
カナダ人で
my...
す。
Canada-jin. I'm Canadian. 안고샤. 변호사. Anyways. Personally for me
これは
in
カナ
terms
ダ
of
です。
tipping is... I know I'm always very like cold on some decisions. Like for example, I was like telling you guys how people should be fired. Like they should be. Some of them just don't work. Like if they don't work for like at least 3 hours of the 8 hours, they should not get paid. You know, I'm that evil, right? But honestly, I think tipping system is a great way for employees to work. Cause you have the chance, like, we're playing a game, okay? Or let's say you're watching a streamer. And by you guys contributing to donation, for example, giving out like gift cards or giving out some... So your job as a viewer, what's your job as a viewer? 1, give money to streamers. 2, chat, right? That's technically your job. And if you guys, let's say if you get a chance to earn money by doing those two, wouldn't you be happy? Like, I'd be happy. I'd be wanting to chat a lot, right? And back in when I was young, when we tipped, the employers were very happy. They were really appreciative, being like, thank you so much for tipping. That means a lot. Like, you know, they'd be really happy about it and stuff. But nowadays, if you just don't tip, they just get mad at you. They give you that like, oh my god, you're such an Asian for not tipping. And it's like, okay, well, first of all, Asians are it's hard for Asians to adjust to the tipping culture because they never have done tipping. And second of all, if you're throwing my dishes like on the table, I consider that disrespectful, not mannerful, not like... Of course, they don't really like dump it, but there are some people who's kind of rude. And like... But then they're still expecting tip. I think that's being too greedy. That is too greedy. That is too greedy. So I just don't like the fact that nowadays waiters, waitress, or jobs that require tipping, you know, don't have the basic customer service, but still want a lot of money. I just don't like that idea. So I think if people want to continue the tipping system, like either that needs to change, or you know, like we don't have to, like the tippers don't have to be forced. And the fact that it's now being forced, like if you make a mistake, it goes on the internet. Internet is well developed, so if you don't tip, everyone's gonna, like, it'd be on Reddit. I swear to God, somewhere if you don't tip, it'll be on Reddit somewhere being like, oh my God, this guy didn't tip. I like gave him something and like he ordered a $100 meal and still didn't tip. Well, like you're like, it's right. Yeah, so I just don't like that attitude from the waitress or the waiters or any jobs that require tipping. And that's where I complained about it when it comes to driving. I honestly, like, I've never not tipped. Honestly, to this day, I always tip, especially because my mom was a waitress when she was young, in US, because she couldn't have a job. She somehow got a waitress job. She was really upset when she didn't get tipping because she worked really hard, but they sometimes were like, so what, right? Which is fine. But ever since she felt that, she wanted to tip a lot. But it got to a point where these people are very like forcing me to tip. I've gotten multiple times, yeah, so you're gonna tip me, right? I'm like, it's like they give me this attitude. I'm like, do you want, like, can I not? You know, but like you're afraid what's gonna happen if you don't tip. So personally, I like tipping because it makes their day better if they get money, right? If anyone gets free money, they're happy. That's nice. You know, it's happy stuff, right? etc etc. But I'm not going to tip if they're having that attitude, and they should do actually something about it if they're giving that attitude to customers. Because is that actually a racist behavior? I don't know, but that happened to me multiple times when I'm in Uber. They're like, you're tipping me, you're giving me a tip, right? Or like, don't ride Uber because I don't get tips, so you must give me tip with cash, blah blah blah, something something something. Ban Uber? Why? I like it, man. I don't like the taxi drivers. They scare me more. They also like ask for, they're like forcing me to tip too. So I've gotten that multiple times with drivers. Oh really? I've gotten that from drivers. They always make me tip them. They're like, they force me to tip. That's more right. No, actually, when I was in college too, they were like, you know, you're supposed to be tipping me. I'm like, oh, I tip, okay. And then like, if I kind of give out, you know, like dollar bills, they don't look that happy. So I was like, $5. I don't know how much am I supposed to tip them, like 15% too during lunch and then 20% after? And like the fact that they decide on like, okay, tip is 15% during lunch and dinner is 20% is kind of like, no wonder I don't want to go to a fancy restaurant, because just because I got an expensive meal does that, how come that is related to me giving waitress more money? Like, right? I don't know. That kind of didn't make sense to me.
これはカナダです。これはカナダです。
アメリカ人です。
I'm American. It was that was a little unfortunate for me. Canada. Yeah. If tipping is like respect, you have to earn it. If I tip, leave it on the table or give it directly to instead of a machine. I just don't even like when they ask for tip through kiosk. It's like, what are you doing? You're not taking orders from me. I probably have to pick up the food. where does this tip go to? Like, why does this tipping, like, does this go to the chef? Talk to their manager if you get that attitude. Well, it was an Uber car. I don't know how I was. I mean, like, I gave them a bad review after that, but still, it's like, still my money went out, so. Because the reputation is Asians don't tip. Oh, that's true. Asians don't tip often sometimes. I mean, like, not like Asian Americans, but like Asians definitely don't tip that much. Which makes sense because they don't have that tipping culture, but that's why I'm saying, where does the 15% come from? It personally, like, in my brain, it doesn't work. Like, I ordered one meal, right? But this meal happened to be, it's very light. It's like $100. But because they're taking 20% off of my $100 bill, it's gonna be, I'm paying in the end $120. But lunch, let's say I'm ordering so many meals, right? But that only happened to be like $30 if I go to like a Chinese restaurant. You know, they have cheap food there. And I'm only like giving up 15%. It doesn't make sense because I feel like the effort of them giving out more dishes should be getting more tips in that sense. But just because it's dinner time, it's like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the people think that, you know, individual beings have a lot of money. Management may steal it. That's why I don't like kiosks, but I remember this douchebag, and I'm saying this every time the tipping conversation comes up, but what I went out to get, and I'm gonna say this, you guys already know this, but for those who don't know, I hated that in New York, ice rink area, the one that sells, what was it? S'mores. I'm still thinking about you. You will not leave my brain until I die. I paid $15 per s'more or something. I paid like $10 per s'more. Can you believe it? For an effing s'more. For those who don't know what a s'more is, let me show you a picture. I paid like $10 for a s'more from a guy who had the most douchiest attitude, and I have an intern who can back me up with this because he helped out with all my stuff. Like in New York, he was helping out with the guide and then like moving stuff and etc. That I was gonna pay. Like I was like, I didn't get to pay, but I paid effing $15 or $10 for this effing Yeah. Oh, there you go, my intern. And guess what his attitude was like? Hey, tip. It wasn't just like nice, friendly, but it was literally like, so tip? Wait, do I have a video of that douchebag? Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. What? I am seeing. Actually, you guys are like, this is where I become ADHD. Let's see. Did I delete my New York vlog? I must have deleted it. I don't have, because I was taking like B side. Oh, I was taking separate footages, but I must have deleted it. That's unfortunate, but yeah. Still remember. B-roll. Thank you. He was a bully. But I was too naive. Like, Nihonjin. Like, if this, you know how the kiosk machine, you know those that rotate? He's like, hey, you guys, we need yours right now. I was like, hey, what do you want? I'm like, you know, I was asking Plummy and then our intern Strife, and I was like, hey, yeah, like, this is on me, like, what do you guys want? And we're like deciding, and he's like, you know, get it out faster, you know, like rushing us to order because there's a line. Well, it's not my fault there's a line, and I'm like, it takes time for me to think, right? What the fudge? I'm not in Korea, I'm in US. US doesn't have that fast stuff, right? And so he's like, and then he just like rolls it, and what I see is tips, and I'm like, do I have to tip? But then I didn't want to be that like Asian that doesn't tip and give that attitude. So I tipped him like $5. I'm so sad. I just don't like that attitude. Like, if you're going to ask for some tips, you need to earn it, not force it. There's a difference between earning it and forcing it. So I should have tipped him in coins. I didn't have any. I don't know. I was really disappointed. I just got robbed. I know, I got robbed. Yeah, it's not a reward. It's literally like they're literally pointing an imaginary knife at you to tip, for tipping, and asking for tip. Where the hell is
日本人 アメリカ アメリカ人
カナダ
アメリカ人
tipping not split in your food? What? You don't have even pennies anymore? Oh, really? You know what? So I think next time if they're asking for tips and they're being a douchebag about it, you should just get a bunch of pennies. Oh yeah, you're tipping not to spit, not for them to spit in your food. I totally agree.
アメリカ人あめりかじ
And you know what? I know you guys are gonna be like, Jinri, you've said this multiple times, but that story of me like getting robbed for a s'more will be continuing if someone asks about the tipping system, because I still get mad at those effing those people. Hey, but that New York, the Korean what was delicious. Hi. I'm Canada. Anyways, can I go to the bathroom? Come on. 내려 찍지 못했어. 아이고, 아이고. Bekra, love, love. Hey, well, I don't know. Love, 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 love.
This is what you were doing when I was trying to tell you my
Nothing
story.
you can do can be said. Hey, Strife, what do you mean? It's been 3 years. I'm still mad. I'll never get over that fact. Because I have a good memory. And those guys. Yeah, still, even if I turn 90 something, I'm still gonna be ranting about it. Even if the American birth rate is gonna drop, I'm still gonna be complaining about my s'more oppa, ajushi. I think Lesa's doing fine. I heard she streamed a long time ago, a couple weeks ago. But hopefully.
カナダは大きいです
I think I gave them. How much did we give? Like, I think per s'more was $8. And then I gave him like a $5 tip, so what is it? 8 times, so like $29, $30. She seemed fine on her last stream. Maybe she's fine. Yeah, I missed that day. Don't mention it. I'm sad about it. What the heck did you say?
カナダは大きいですカナダは大きいです
日本人
いいえ、アメリカ人です。
か、
な、だ、
だ、じ、に、
日本人です
Oh, really? Do you guys see it?
日本人
Oh, what the heck?
はい、アメリカ人です。カナダはおです。
日本人先生
カナダ日本
No.
日本人です
That's a great way for a streamer to come back is subbing for a streamer. Because the reason why I came back to stream was I had a couple of interns when I quit after like getting revealed I had a boyfriend. Was they were still subbed to me. I was getting paycheck. I was like, okay, why?
日本人です日本です
And I think they're still subbed to me. There are still some people that are still subbed. They just don't talk. So.
カナダ人
優しい
大きいカナダ
Britain! Isn't this funny? Britain is Igirisu.
イギリス
Yeah, I think my stream has more lurkers than chatters. Unless I bring up a kind of touchy topic. Hey, Seiji-kun. ダメだよ. Don't ruin my my romantic momento. ダメだね。ダメよ。ダメなのよ。あんたが。生きて。好きて。好き好きて。I don't even know if that's the right thing. ブラジル。ブラジル。
ブラジル
Hey. I'm a musician. Dr. Fish Fish Fish. That's true. Like I said, extended. Don't ruin my momento. ダメだね。ダメよ。ダメなのよ。뭐냐 이기리스.
ギリス。
ナオミさんはイギリス人です。
イギリス人ですイギリス人です
ケンさんはブラジル人です。
브라질 ですか? 브라.
라.
브라. Oh, she's a Japanese language teacher? Can you guys hook me up with her? Wait, does that sound weird? Can you guys... like... get in contact? Somehow with her? Does it help to write? Write what? I'm not really writing.
지, 르, 데, 스, 카.
イギリス
カナダ
Japanese.
日本人ブラジル
Oh, Mia and Sora knows her? Oh, she's a professional Japanese teacher? Wait, but 세이씨 군, 안 오네. 私トリップドネーションください。日本行きたい。だから、ジャパントリップドネーションください。そうだ。私も日本行きます。Hey, that's all the all the words I learned. Got it, オッパおじちゃん
花さんはイギリス人ですか？
is 花イギリス人 British
いいえ、ブラジル人です。
い
いいえ、ブラジル人です。
Power of Duolingo. Yeah, I'm practicing my Japanese, man. It sounds so perfect. イギリス人
ケンさんはブラジル人ですか？
ブラジル人日本ファンドあのねセイシ君123ダラゆゆです大きいパンドお願いします大きいパンドください Do you guys know what yuyu is? Yuyu is in Korean this yuyu You know this is yuyu you It's crying So 3ダラゆゆです。大きいパンダお願いします。What do you think of these polyglots that seem to be able to pick up a language overnight? Is that possible? How does that work? Because their brain works faster. It's okay. They probably cannot clip as good as you though, Skipper님. イギリス人。
イギリス人、大きい、
優しい。
優しい、ブラジル人。
What is 啪啪 Isn't that 오야? 啪啪뭐야?
はい、ブラジル人です。はい、ブラジル人です。
ナオミさんはブラジル人ですか？
Interns know 오야 so well.
ナオミさんはブラジル人ですか？
いいえ、イギリス人です。
Are you telling me to get some milk? Okay, thanks, man. I'll go get some milk. Cause 그 뭐냐? 오지짱 wants me to drink some milk. 기다려봐. Guys, isn't my pants so sexy? This is not Soruyu. Maybe it is Soruyu. 우유 좋아. 카나다진.
カナダ人。
T 사이.
小さい、
Hey, 나 아줌마 pants. My PJs, man. It's a couple 팬츠. 우리 미안해, it's a couple 팬츠야.
イギリス、
アメリカ人。
They are so comfy. No, they're not the fuzzy one. They're just very thin. I got really cold last night. Oki no Nihon. You you added $2? Okay. Arigato. Hi, M Kim님. Yeah, we have the same Snorlax PJ. Is it already good night for you? What happened to your Korean name? It disappeared. Sad I cannot watch your stream. 그러게. I was gonna play Lost Ark. Maybe I should do some raids on stream. Play it in Japanese. Play. That should be a content. What is a popular game in... Guys, I should play Apex, but use voice system in Japanese. Because I know a lot of Japanese people play Apex. I should somehow go to Japan server and be like, konnichiwa. 아메리카진 데스. 브라질인 데스까? You have work till late? Oh, you work till late? That sucks. I'll have to see family doctor. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? I'm gonna do that. That's my new content. これは日本ですか? Is this Japan?
イギリスは小さいです。
イギリスは小さいです。Learning イギリス? Yeah, I'm learning イギリス. 근데 doesn't my Japanese become kind of 사투리? イギリスです. イギリス. It's Britain.
ブラジルは大きいです。ブラジルは大きいです。
それはアメリカですか？
それは Is that America?
ケンさんはイギリス人ですか？
ケンさんはイギリス人ですか？
カナダは小さいですか？
Is Canada small? あ、カナダは、그치。
ナオミさんはイギリス人です。
ナオミさんはイギリス人です。후쿠오카식 애매한 제1교포 톤 어색한 표준어의 콜라보라고? 아 진짜 그 정도예요? Oh really? I used to do that with PUBG when there were lots of Chinese. So I'd be like, 你好,我很可愛. What did I say? What does help me? 自我? Be like 自我. I did not say ayaya. Should I have said ayaya? One of the few things I remember from Japan class is my teacher telling how to use kore, sore, are. Really? Seishikun, you're not Japanese. I thought you were Japanese. 뭐루? You were saying 아무 말? 아 진짜? Dude, Mkim님, I finally accomplished the third. You said you were very cute. Ah, 我很可愛. 谢谢. Kamen third raid. I was crying when I was done with that. What was this? Yo. Personalization practice?
優しい人です。
I'm a nice person. 優しい人です。Fourth generation. Fourth generation. What is fourth generation? 이 뭐야? So, great grandpa is 일본인 ですか? 이샤. 또 센세이.
ケンです。こんにちは。ケンです。こんにちは。はい、おいしいです。これは、はい、어디냐? はい、これ
は
は
おいし
美味
いで
しい
す。
です。
それはお茶です。それは
あお茶。
お茶です。
カレーで。That's curry. それはカレーです。
それはカレーです。
Did you hear that? カレーです。
医者です。
医者です。He is a doctor.
カレーは美味しいです。
カレーは美味しいです。Curry is tasty. Was that a Korean speaking Japanese?
こんばんは。
カ
ナオミで
レ
す
ー。That one voice? They have interesting voice. こんばんは、ナオミです。Good evening. I'm Naomi. Yeah, wasn't that sound weird? His curry was so weird. That was not Japanese curry.
かっこいい弁護士です。
かっこいい、かっ
かっ
こ
こいい
いい弁護
弁護士
士です。
です。
Cool lawyer. He's a cool lawyer. Guys, I wanna see a difference in dating lawyer. Oh, my cousin dated a lawyer or like a law student, and she was telling me how he did the way that he talked was like kind of like an asshole. So she doesn't want to date a lawyer anymore. 그러니까 너무 솔직하고 너무 똑부러지게 말해가지고 like he was saying everything was like how to say lawyer for when you get arrested. No, it's when they're telling me how to say lawyer so that when I meet a lawyer 오빠 I can get his 방고.電話방고. 그랬나 봐. 웃겼어 그 얘기 듣고. Hello, こんにちは。
こんにちは。
ケンです。
ケンです。
ご飯と水ください。
ご飯。
ご飯と水ください。
夫、寿司、
You just really have to add this?
寿司とお茶ください。寿司とお茶ください。
She's a cool lawyer. かっこいい。
かっこいい
弁護士。弁護士。
です。
극T였던 것 같아. 근데 반전이 제 사촌도 T예요. 그 친구가 ISTJ고 저는 ESTJ예요. 웃기지 않아? 내 신랑도 ISTJ야.
優しいです。
Oh, morning Murray? What time is it? 優しいです. He's nice. 優しい Murray. Wait, I forgot how to say German word. I will learn it.
寿司と水、
寿司と水. Sushi and water.
優し
Well,
い
you
弁
wake
護
up
士
so
と
early,
かっこいい先生。
4 hours. 優しい弁護
士。
弁護士とかっこいい先生. Nice lawyer. And a cool doctor. Huh? Ah. I'm not focusing. Ah, previous. 오차.
お茶
と
と
寿司
寿司です。
優しい弁護士とかっこいい先生。
A nice lawyer and a かっこいい先生. 라는 음만 띄워도 한국인인 줄 알고 잘 도와준다고 배울 필요 없다고? 아 진짜요? 맞아. 근데 또 어느 일본 쪽으로 가면은 일본어밖에 못해가지고 제가 맨날 하는 말이 에이고 데키마스카를 한 다음에 안 된다? 그러면 한국국어 뭐 데키마센까 이래. 한국어도 안 되나요? 그럼 안 된대. 그러면 또 이렇게. Did you scam my dono? What? 도코? 도코니? 도노짱? 도코니 아리마스까? Was that for my Japan trip? I'll add it. How much? Oh, okay. I'll add. Stream and Shizzle! ちょっと待ってください. What's 45 plus 50? 90. Okay. ありがとね. I didn't know. ちょっと待って. I said 95 and I just wrote 50. Save change. Thank you, Murray, for the donation. By the way, I forgot to thank you because you guys keep donating offline. It seems that you guys don't like my ayaya. どうして
水とお
かわい
茶で
いでちゅムリーちゃんありがとね Yeah, I know. I said 90 and I was supposed to say 95. So I was about to snatch Seishi-kun's. But that's true. Thank you. ありがとね What the heck did say?
水とお茶です。水とお茶です。
こんばんは、ナオミです。
ご飯と寿司です。
팝하고 좋은 생각 같다고? 팝하고 진짜 좋아요. 팝하고로 그 사진 찍어가지고 번역해주는 거 있거든요. 그것만 있으면 다 돼. 왜냐면 그거 찍고 나서 아 얘랑 얘 먹어야 되겠다는 다음에 스미마생 고래 또 고래 하면 끝나. 그러면 음식이 나와.
ご飯と寿司です。
또한 또
と
스시.
寿司です。
근데 저는 이걸 하는 이유가 나중에 가서 영어를 아예 안 써보려고 일본 뭐 놀러 가가지고 일본어만 하는 걸 해본 거야. 짤로 애니 대사만 맞아 좀 저도 그래가지고 대신 막 오래와 뭐 이런 거 안 하니까는 그건 좀 부끄러워. Yeah, so what I realized when you go to Japan is in Korea they use papago, so you can take a picture of the menu and then it automatically translates. And then you pick which menu you want to try and you say 스미마생 고래 또 고래. Then they'll be like, ah, hi, 와카리마시타. And then they'll just go. So you don't really need to learn Japanese. But my goal is to go to Japan and not use any English.英語 다음에 even like manicure できますか? Like no. 다음에. So my goal is to do that. So we're gonna practice Nihongo very hard. You're already going? Where are you going? Don't go. お前はもう死んでる. 맞아. 그런 거밖에 생각이 안 나긴 해. 저는 막 연애 애니만 봤거든요. 그러니까 막 뭐 이런 것만 해. Maybe he's going to Japan? So did you come, Murray? Oh, you're gonna work? Okay. Make tons of money so that you can support the 私の日本トリップお願いします. さよなら. Ramen is tasty. Ramen は美味しいです。
ラーメンは美味しいです。
かっこいい弁護士と優しい医者。かっこいい弁護士と優しい医者。
Are you going to avoid English loan words too?
優しい学生。
Like, for example? Murray-chan, sayonara! Dude, I'll be so ayaya when I go to Japan. That's my goal. I don't care if you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, Jinri, stop. Aegyos. I'll be like, F you! 優しい学生. Nice 学生. Like American? No, that I cannot avoid, so I will have to say it. Because how are you going to explain how to say American, right? Is that tasty? Is that それは美味しいですか?
それは美味しいですか?
Can you do it in Korean? No, it's impossible.
優しい医者と優しい先生。
Like You know how a lot of the shows program does like a thing where they don't try to use English? Maybe wait, when is Hunger Day? I will try to only use Korean. It's impossible. You cannot order ice americano in Korean. When you're avoiding loan words. Oh, it was October 9th, really? Hangul. Korean language day. Interesting IRL content? Wow! Okay, I'll do that. Next week I'm making kimchi, by the way. I don't think I'll go IRL this week. I'm too lazy and cold. But I have to... Oh, shoot, I was supposed to message my Aihan station. But I didn't do! Cute! Yoo-hoo! Yasashi Isha to Yasashi sensei. A nice doctor and a nice sensei. 안녕, what's up? Say yo, what the fudge? This is tasty rice. これは
これは
おいしいご飯です。
です。
I wish it has like verbal recognition so that I don't have to click the word. Yay, I got some treats. Yay. Dude, Unit 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6개 남았어. 진짜 많아. 내 6 곱하기 3, 6, 3, 24. Oh, really? America.
アメリカ。
大きいです。大きいです。
日本。
日本。
大きい。大きい。
안녕하세요. That's so common.
小さい
Small.
アメリカと日本。
ア
メリカと日本。
日本とアメリカ。
Japan and America.
大きいですか？大きいですか？
小さいです。
小さいです。
それは小さいですか？
そ
それは
小さいですか？
日本は小さいです。
Japan is small. 日本は
小さいですか？
アメリカは大きいですか？
Is America big? Fudge! Ah! Is America big? Do you think Japan is small? I think it's small. Isn't it small? Is that America? それはアメリカですか？
それはアメリカですか？
Look at them trying to trick me. See, they added Jin here. Did you know that Jin is a Chinese character too? 사람인자. Or person. This is person. And how you memorize this is you think about it as this is the leg. And imagine a head. 사람인. And so in Korea we say 사람인. But in Japanese it's Jin. Well, I think also in Mandarin it's similar, right? It's long. Oh, it's California size? It's actually pretty long. At least in Duolingo Korean lesson, they don't use romanized things. They don't? How do they do Korean? Oh. Wait, what's person in Chinese? 뭐더라? 한국. 我是한국인. 린이네. They say like rin, which is similar to jin. Jin, and in Korean is in. So rin, jin, in, right? 我是한국인. 我是美国人. Right? And then I think 한국, 고 is 나라, country. So Han is Korean country person. So when you say 한국, it's a Korea country. Mego is America country. It's similar to Korean too because you say 한국, Korea, and then America is 미국. How the my favorite word in 미국? 그러네. 미국 is beautiful country. That's true because it's 이거 뭐지? How many lines do they have? It's 이거 아니야? 미국이 뭐지? You add something in the middle and then it's this. That's like my minimum Mandarin. You add something in the box. 쌀 미자를 썼다가 나중엔 beautiful 미로 바꿨다고? 진짜? 몰랐어요. Is America big? 아메리카와 大きいですか?
アメリカは大きいですか?
Is it funny though? Nihonjins always say America instead of like 미국. 그게 아니었구나. 옆에 뭐 있구나. 오케이. 谢谢. 쌀미자 쓰는 줄 몰랐네. So before America used to be rice country, but now they changed it to beautiful country. 카나다.
日本人です。日本人です。
いいえ。
いいえ。
アメリカ人です。
アメリカ人です。
はい、カナダ人です。はい。
カナダ人です。
カナダ人です。
弁護士。Japan got a new island? Oh, really? Did they make an island? Dude, did you know in Busan they're also trying to make an island, guys? Yes, she's American. Hi.
はい。
アメリカ人です。
です。
これはカナダです。
これは
カナダです。
Volcano Maiden? That's crazy. You can see 미국 as rice. Really? 진짜? That's so interesting. 日本人です。
日本です。
アメリカ人です。
はい、日本人です。
はい。
はい、日本人です。
いいえ、カナダ人です。
No. He's Canadian.
いいえ、カナダは大きいです。
いいえ、カナダは
大きいです。
カナダ人
Canadian. No. いいえ、カナダは大きいです。はい。日本人です。Where's the news? Can you guys give me the news of how Japan volcano yada yada yada? Oh, there's a link? Wait, I have to... 私 so lazy です。Holy cow です。오, 대박이다. That just popped up randomly? fudge. Not know when a country's sea title may change, even there are inhabitant islands exist. Whoa. She wanted you to donate it through donation. 아 그러네. 야야야야야. Why you not donate through donation? 뭐야 종국 오빠가.
Coming back to the show. You have so many accomplishments. I want to run through them so right now we understand what's happening here. First of all, since the last time you were on our show, BTS has been nominated for 5 Grammys.
Where the fudge is my music? I can't find my music. I want to hear my BTS over. Oh, here you go. This isn't Volcano. How is this not Volcano?
Single 7 made history by being the fastest song in history to reach 1 billion streams. 1 billion. A few weeks ago, you replaced yourself on Spotify's list of most streamed songs in the world.
Oh, replaced himself 그래.
And now your debut Golden is out and it's already breaking all sorts of records.
좋겠다. That's 종국.
I have news for you. I have news for you that I don't even know if you know this yet. This just happened an hour ago. Your single 7 just became platinum right now.
Became platinum? What does that mean?
Congratulations! Thank you.
Ah.
How does it all feel? Are these things that you imagined were possible?
You really make it sound like I'm a huge global pop star.
Hey, Jungkook's English got better.
Yes, I think you are. Yeah.
솔직히 상상 이렇게까지 될 줄은 몰랐어요. 되게 자신감은 있었는데.
Oh, never mind. He's speaking in Korean.
아미들한테 너무 감사드리고.
진짜 대박이다. 어머.
저희 아미들 없었으면 못 이룰 성과라 저는 그렇게 생각하고 있습니다.
Yeah. The best fans. Before we get into the album, I want to learn more about you. When you're not breaking records and being a global pop star, what do you like doing? Like what outside of music? What do you do for fun?
I think.
Do they have a translator?
It's pretty ordinary like many people. Like sometimes I spend my whole day in bed. Or
with who?
Cooking.
Ooh, cooking.
Working out.
Yeah. What do you cook? What do you like to cook?
Do you know 막국수?
막국수?
막국수.
No.
Noodle.
Yes.
What the fuck? No, you don't.
I love noodles. Yes.
You don't.
Yes, I know that.
Oh my god, he likes 막국수?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way to do it.
기회가 되면은 내가 한번 만들어 주겠다고. Yeah.
All right. Yes, I will do that. But also, I heard that you like making your own pizza.
Pizza.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I like pizza, but I didn't like leftovers, so.
Oh, it's like cold pizza, no good.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever had New York City pizza?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, New York pizza is not good.
I got you. It's not cold.
New York pizza.
Wait, is New York pizza good? Does he have a sore on his lips? I think that's his
This is one of my
piercing.
favorite pizza. Yeah, this is what I like. This is Joe's Pizza.
Let's cheers.
Cheers, bud.
That's so American pizza there. He's so good looking, man.
That's good, right?
Yum.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I have more questions for you. I have more questions for you. I was looking through some interviews with you, and this question
Guys, this is so addicting. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. We have to learn Japanese. Oh, fudge. I didn't mean to cancel it. Dude, 아메리카진 데스.
アメリカ人です。
Why is he vomiting? No. 저 정도면 잘생기면 그냥 와 소리밖에 안 나겠다. 그니까. Guys, is anyone that good looking? Have you met anyone as good looking as Jungkook? I want to meet someone that's as good looking as him. Do you think I'd cry? Yourself? Good for you. Your sons. 만나본 적 있다고? 그냥 궁금할 것 같아. He's married now? Yeah. I think everyone who's good looking or attractive or everything is married.
イギリス。
アメリカとブラジル。
America and Brazil.
ブラジル人です。
브라질이지.
ブラジル人です。
Dude, but when I went to 맞아. 이기리스진 데스.
イギリス人です。
Well, when I saw the K-pop idol during Sora's thing, they are all small face, skinny, and very good looking. So, that's true. That's true. I did hear that. I did hear that. But I feel like they're more like feminine. Can I use that word, or is that also like sexist?
イギリスです。
이기리스.
イギリスです。
Ooh, when you're studying, the best thing is to look at hot-looking guys. BTS.
ナオミはイギリス人です。
Feminine itself is... really? Okay.
ブラジルは小さいですか？
I thought some people don't like the word feminine. So that's why.
ブラジルは小さいですか？ブラジルは小さいですか？
これはブラジルです。
This is Brazil. 아, 그래요? 혹시 요즘 말 조심해야 돼. 안 그러면 큰일 나. This is これは
これは
ブラジルです。
ブラジルです。
I think they're trying to trick us. Shush. Shh.
ナオミさんはイギリス人です。
Naomi. British. 맞아, 조심해야 돼. Your prime minister calls himself feminist? 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 Feminist. What is the meaning of feminist? Feminist is same as feminism. 켄와 브라질리안 브라질루진
ケンはブラです。
はい、ブラジル人です。はい、ブラジル人です。
ブラジルは大きいです。
나오미와 브라질루진 ですか? 나오미
ナオミはブラジル人ですか？
イギリスは小さいです。
무지성에 대해서 별로 프레임 씌우지도 않는 사회인데 말실수 하나 잘못하면 생매장? 맞아. 방송인도 조심해야 돼. 말 잘못할 수 있으니까. It's hard to be saying stuff without disappearing. I love Brazil. 私も Britain, イギリスです。これは
これはです。
There you go. There you go. I have my raid target. I feel people shy, guys. I'm shy. Let's recap, guys. I'm a shy human being. I don't like raiding. This is Britain. これは
これはイギリスです。
A fairly safe definition.
カナダは小さいですか？
カナダ。
日本ですか？
Guys, tanuki. I know tanuki. What is tanuki? Canada is not small. Go away. You Canadian? Guys, yesterday I was watching YouTube and I saw this guy talking about his thoughts on age difference. Oh, tanuki's crazy Japanese. Oh, I didn't know that. Tanuki translates what? What the fudge is that? Oh, fudge! I didn't mean to. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry! Sorry, Frank. I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry, Frank. I didn't mean to press. I didn't mean to kick you out. I'm sorry. Come back. I was just kind of staring at people. No, Frank! I didn't mean to kick you. I'm sorry. Frankie! Frank, are you alive? ごめんなさい。すみません。Oh no. I pressed the wrong button. I was looking at the emojis and I saw Frank's cute emoji. I was like, wow, that looks like Ginny's on these. And I was like, oh, who's that? And I was like, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, sorry. Frankie, are you back?
日本ですか？日本ですか？
イギリスは小さいです。
イギリス。
ナオミさんはイギリス人です。ナオミさんはイギリス人です。
We set the men down. イギリスです。It's Britain.
ブラジルは小さいですか？
Yeah, I know we can't check his emote anymore. Now I'm sad. I don't know what it was.
ブラジルは小さいですか？は小さいですか？
これは日本ですか？
ケンさんはイギリス人ですか？さんはイギリス人ですか？
What was I gonna talk about? Oh, anyways, I was watching this YouTuber talk about age difference, and I think that's a very interesting topic. Frank, I'm sorry, Frank. I'm so sorry. I'll give Frank VIP because I kicked you out on incident. No, so that I know I'm not supposed to kick you out. You get a VIP for a day. アメリカ。それはアメリカ。
はアメリカです。
But anyways, what I was gonna talk about was I was watching this guy and he was like talking about age difference. He was like, you know what? I think 10 years is too much of an age difference. And I was thinking, I wonder if that's like an Asian thing. But then at the same time,
アメリカ。
if my daughter came with a guy who's 10 years apart from her, I wouldn't like that either. Oh shoot! Are there actual Japanese viewers watching? Probably not. I don't think so. それはアメリカです。
ですか。
We had one. Hey, Frankie.
はい。
アメリカ。そう、これは。
これはアメです。
Yeah. Finally. We're finally on to the next section. We're gonna ask for direction. Okay, where are we? Koko. Doko desu ka? Okay, and then remember that words like hotel can be translated as hotel, a hotel, or the hotel, depending on the context.
これはホテルですか？
これは is this hotel? Oh! The end. 사요나라.
일본에서 2023년에 가장 유행하는 유행어가 개구리와 현상이라고 하거든. 개구리와 현상을 쉽게 설명하려면 개구리 왕자라는 동화의 스토리를 알면 이해가 빠른데 어느 날 공을 가지고 놀던 공주가 놀다가 공을 샘에 빠뜨린 거야. 그래서 개구리가 공을 찾아주는 조건으로 공주의 침대에서 재워달라고 요청을 했는데 공주 입장에서 개구리는 에바지. 이러면서 공만 되찾고 도망쳐버렸어. 개구리가 계속 따라오니까 공주가 개구리를 벽에 던졌는데 사실 개구리가 잘생긴 왕자였어. 이런 내용이야. 한마디로 생긴 게 개구리니까 싫었던 거지. 솔직히 잘생긴 왕자였으면 이야기가 달라졌을 수도 있잖아. 이걸 반대로 생각하면 개구리와 현상이라고 하네. 자신이 멋있다고 생각하는 사람이 나한테 관심을 줬을 때 오히려 갑자기 그 사람이 개구리처럼 쓰러지게 되는 현상이라고 하는데 일본에서는 올해 가장 베스트 1위 유행어로 뽑...
What? Really? Oh, sorry. Let's see. Tunation. Here. Sorry. All my alerts are pretty loud. I don't know why. So that was a thing about saying in Japan there is a new trend called keguri, frog visual. And what that is saying, you know how the story of Frog Prince, where the prince turns into a frog, but people didn't like the frog because he was ugly, but when you kiss the frog becomes a very hot prince. But then it's kind of like the opposite frog thingy, where, you know, if a very good looking guy comes to talk to the girl, then the girl kind of feels like, why is he talking to me? And makes him kind of think of him as like a frog. So somehow he looks ugly, even if he's very good looking. So that type of thing became a trend in Japan, apparently. So I think he wanted to see if that was legit. That'd be so sad. And that'd be sad. That'd be sad. So anyways, that was all for my Nihongo lesson. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna take a break and then we'll be on to either K-pop or gaming. I've decided to make a bunch of like separate